Let's have a beautiful experience. In this video, we're going to talk about how your first time is the best time for you to manifest a bigger penis. It's a beautiful thing. You gotta love it. Alright, before we get started here, please do me a huge favor. Please ring the bell, subscribe to the channel, and of course follow me on my social media. I go by Jesus_Detroit on my Instagram, Snapchat, I'm YOUNGDAYGO. And that's right, in this video we're going to talk about how your first time is the best time for big penis manifestation. And that's what we're all about here in the BCC, the Big Cock Consciousness, the Big Cock Collective, where I help people manifest a bigger, wider, thicker, longer, stronger, and harder penis. I help you manifest your best. I'm a spiritual guide, a mentor, and I'm here to help you grow. If you guys are really interested and you want some extra help with the techniques and motivation along the way, I'm here for you. Get in the DMs. We can definitely set something up. And now, without further ado, we're talking about how the first time is the best way to make you, you. And when this really all correlates is acting as if it's the first time. Because when you get stuck into the mundane routine of doing things like over and over and over again, it loses its fun. And like I always say, man, this place is supposed to be fun. You're supposed to have, you're supposed to be smiling. The smile is divine. Write that down. It feels beautiful to say. Every day that I wake up, I'm always giving gratitude, because gratitude's the attitude, and I'm here right now, man. I literally just got out of my bed. I said, I gave thanks for this breath, because I got a shot today, and I want you to know that you got a shot too. Everybody that's breathing is achieving. If you're just go ahead, take a second, breathe it in. It's a beautiful thing. I got a shot. Feels good to share that with you, and that's how we go with this, man. So every time that you do something, you got to have the enthusiasm as if it's your first time. And I learned this through hearing that Sadhguru. I don't know if you guys ever watched him. He's an Indian guy. He's got the big white beard, and he's always talking about this and that and the simplicity of life. And he's very, he's an enlightened. You could consider him enlightened. To each their own. I just feel like he's great. He's full of beautiful information, and you could pick up a lot of things for any types of manifestation. And like I said, man, I'm literally just getting up, man, so bear with my voice, and I'm going to help you, make the choice of growing, because that's what we're here to do. Say it right now. I'm here to grow. I'm here to be huge. I am a beautiful giant. I can manifest anything I want. I am magic. This place is magic, man, and I believe in you. You're beautiful. And what it comes down to is, acting like it's your first time. When you have this guy talking about how, like, when he works out, he acts like it's his first time in an exercise. I don't know what he looks like under his robe or whatever, and what he does and how he practices. And I do know that for certain exercises, you're going to want to know your flow. You're going to want to know the routine. You're going to want to know muscle mind concentration. Just like with masturbation, manifestation, which is a technique that I teach here in the BCC. If you guys are really, if you really want in-depth details, you're going to have to get at me in, the BCC, where I can really teach you how to manifest the best. But when you're talking about, doing something for your first time, any type of exercise that you do, this is why I always say that if you change, like anybody that's like trying to get in shape or whatever, I always say this: anything and everything will work. So write that down. Anything and everything will work. All you got to do is be willing to change up your routine. If you're somebody that does nothing, doing 1 day of cardio is going to help you, help you lose some weight. If you're somebody that eats, you have a bad diet, and then all of a sudden you start incorporating better things, it's going to help. So the more you do this, the more your body will acclimate, and the more change you give it, the more change you're gonna see, and you're gonna need to achieve to the next level. Which is why we're talking about acting like it's the first time. I feel that all the exercises, of course, you're going to learn, the motions and, like my super edging and jelqing and Kegels and all these type of techniques are definitely something that you're going to obviously get your feel for, your flow for, but you got to have the enthusiasm like it's your first time. And this really correlated to me the other night. I had that Kundalini energy. I don't know if you watched my last video. I'm talking about Kundalini linguini, and that was all that was on my mind when I'm at the gym. I'm just like, when I get out of here, I'm gonna make a steak, and by the when I got home, my steak was frozen. I ended up eating some salmon, and while I was at the gym, I was really, it was like more or less a bonus day for me to go. I was considering staying home, and I just did like some universe flow. I asked it, I'm like, should I go to the gym tonight? And it felt right to go, so that's what I did. I ended up going out the door, and I'm at the gym usually, actually a little bit earlier than I usually go, but nonetheless about the same time. And just being there on a bonus day really gives you that, extra just like gratitude, and you just feel beautiful that you're even there. So that's like a bonus thing, because like whenever you're going like routine, like, all right, I gotta go do this today, that tomorrow, blah 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 blah, it just kind of like takes the fun out of it. It's like, don't get me wrong, I love going to the gym. It's part of my life. The gym is a lifestyle. Fitness is a lifestyle. A huge penis manifestation. That's the lifestyle I'm intending on you guys to get into, to help you manifest your best and be confident and understand that you are beautiful, you are magic. Anytime that you go to the gym, just that the fact that you can feel like that it's a bonus that you're even there. That's the attitude that you gotta have, man. And it really makes a difference. It really helps you appreciate what you have. And it really just makes things fun, because that's what it all comes down to, about big penis manifestation, muscle manifestation, naturally raising your testosterone. All this stuff has to be felt like it's your first time, enthusiastic wise. Otherwise, you're gonna have to incorporate the methods, the techniques to help you be your best. And yeah, with that, we're gonna go with the Wu Wei flow, and I always go with that Tao practice, which is pretty much the path of least resistance, and you always gotta find the way, the Wu Wei, and that's just something that I do along with other types of Tao techniques, which is semen retention. Of course, some of you guys call it no fat, but to me it's use it or lose it. You got to be able to charge it up down there, bring that penis as big as you can, make it throb as hard as you can, pull on the head. That's super edging, part of the technique which can be taught in the BCC. And then you can, instead of ejaculating that release, you take it and you charge it back up into your body, and it will help you become the best of what what you're here to do, man. It's going to help you grow instead of just wasting your seed. You can utilize your seed to help you be your best. And that's part of Tao practice. I listen to Mantak Chi, and he uses his he uses the healing orgasm to actually heal his body, and you can definitely learn a few things along the way, and I'm here to do that. And either way, as long as I can put a smile on your face, I'm doing something right. And anytime that you're spreading love, you're doing the right thing, man. And I always got to share this matrix hack anytime that I can. Anybody that I'm reaching, you always got to come from that heart, no matter who it is, no matter where you are, man. That heart is a beautiful thing. Start from right there. Anybody that you see in the gym, like I said, man, you can't just smile at everybody. You might weird them out, and they might not. People don't, might throw them off. So with that, you can always smile in your mind, because the mind is where, that's where all the magic is, man. It's all inside. So you smile inside, that's a divine feeling, and you come with love. And you just intend on that person to have a beautiful day, man. I intend on that person to have a beautiful day. I intend on that person to have love. And you just kind of just send it out there, and you just created a new thought form. You hack the matrix. You're making that person feel beautiful, and you're going along the way. You don't have to do anything wrong. And it's like, even if it's somebody that you might find attractive and you don't want to go up and do any type of thing, just neutral thoughts, man, because your mind's constantly running. So just put something positive in the air, man, because thoughts might not even be ours, man. All thoughts are things. And let's put out some positive things anytime that you can. And like I always say, man, all truths are true. You just got to find the ones that make you. You can write that down if you want. All truths are true. Find the ones that make you. And that's what we're doing, man. Every time that you're you're going through your life and you're figuring out things, it's kind of like acting like your first time is one of the best ways to have that clarity. And like I said, the Sad Guru guy, everything that he does, he acts like it's his first time with everything, and it really just keeps him open, and like that's what you know, like I guess when he works out or whatever and stuff. But like I said, to me, muscle mind, you know, concentration, big, you know, masturbation, manifestation, the techniques are all gonna have to be, you know, mind and body connected. But the enthusiasm of acting like it's your first time, that's a beautiful thing. That's a game changer. That's gonna definitely help you out along the way. And you know, that's what you should do every time that you're doing something, man. Well, definitely, you know, raise your vibration. You're gonna definitely change any situation. Anytime that you're appearing somewhere, act like it's your first time, because essentially all there is now. Write that down. There is only now. So in this beautiful now, you're gonna do the best that you are and make beautiful things happen, make magic happen, because that's what we are. And you're going to spread that love and positivity everywhere we go. I intend on you to grow. We're here to grow, man. We're here to show. We're here to become the giants that we are. Have that huge piece of meat swinging at the knees, throbbing at the pecs, making you be your best. And you know, my intention, making you confident, being naked, being comfortable with who you are, man. Enjoying these avatars, man. Because there's a whole bunch of tricks and techniques that you might not have knew. And I'm here to, you know, I'm here to help you, man. I'm here to undo the teachings of, you know, what you should be doing, and then I find what we are doing. You know what I mean? So I'm here to help you manifest the best. I'm seeing that there's some, you know, some hacks and some secrets and some tricks and some magic that can help you manifest the best. And you don't have to necessarily do everybody's technique. You just got to find your own. Because, you know, like I said, acting like your first time, there's no wrong way to go, man, and that's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful way. I'm gonna go with this clothes today. I'm gonna get some stuff taken care of, man. I'm just, like I said, I'm just getting this running. I got my, you know, got my animals there chilling. I was sleeping on a kundalini. I wanted to make some kundalini linguine. Ended up eating some salmon. Speaking of which, if you guys, you know, I don't know, like, you know, vegans out there or pescatarians or whatever they call it, did the fish, man, that's definitely something. You know, perfect diet, that would be like the way to do it, to eat salmon pretty much every other day, or like at least 3 times a week would be prime. But you know, there's other ways of doing it in a cheaper form, you know, the pink salmon or whatever. But when you get that, you know, fresh cut, you know, eating the skin of it, raw salmon, man, you could definitely feel the difference, man. Like, I'm even waking up with that extra skin glowing, hair flowing. I ain't even brushed my hair, brushed my teeth yet. I'm just here just, you know, going with the universe. And, you know, I see that, you know, salmon's definitely something that is a game changer, man. You know, because, like, that's what I've been doing every day. I've been, you know, dialing in my fitness and my diet to see what I can use and what I can't use, and how I can, you know, manifest the best. Because essentially there is no wrong way to go about this. There's only you, and the best test I could say for you to do is a 1, 2, 3. Number 1, eat it, see how you feel. Number 2, you check the deuce, which I'm talking about. You know, you gotta check your stool, check your poop, whatever you call it. And yeah, you know, that's what you got to see. Like, if it's looking like, you know, like mud down there, you're going to have to change what goes in here. If it's looking like a, you know, like a log that you don't have to wipe anything, that's a beautiful thing. That is prime efficiency. And that's where I'm, you know, that's where I'm gearing at, like, to see what I can eat to make it so that I can feel beautiful, look beautiful, and then just do a clean release. And I feel like a lot of people aren't even in touch with that. Like, I hear people joke, like, I thought all your stools are supposed to be like mud. And it's like, no. And you got people that, you know, that won't even drink coffee, but yet they'll stick it up their gula, you know, they'll stick it up, you know, do a coffee enema where you pour it through, you know, your hole down there, and it's supposed to clean you out. I'm a guy that's done some colonics here and there, and that's, you know, something I preach for anybody that really eats a lot of meat, anybody that's starting a diet, anybody that's starting a new routine. If you guys want to do these shakes or whatever, the best way to really shake it up and get that true cleanse in, number 1 is fasting for days. That's how you know, it's not about what you put in, it's about what you don't put in and what you take out. And when it comes to a colonic, you know, you go on this special machine that they're spraying out, you know, they're spraying you out down there. It's like they're power washing your hole, and they're sending fluid into you, and then you're just like pushing it out, and you're getting all this old crap out of you. And I feel a lot of people that take a lot of, you know, multivitamins or any type of pills, anything really that, you know, and a lot of meat and even plants, anything that's just been sticking to you in there, that's just a great way to clean it out. Some people recommend you do it every season, some people once a month. I find that just do it as you need. Like, when, you know, if you're going to start a diet, do it. If you feel that you haven't been taking a lot of, you know, some good dumps out there, definitely a great way to clear it out and start you fresh. And I can give you some tips on how to really go about a colonic. And the one that I can really say is don't eat after you do it. All right, we're gonna have to wait like a couple days and reacclimate to food, because you are clearing that whole department out down there. And you know, like I've been learning through my intermittent fasting practices, you know, the things that you want to avoid, at least in this body, is a lot of lettuce, a lot of vegetables, and like these are things that I like. It's not like I don't like, you know, salads or whatever. It's just that, you know, you honestly see that it's not the key to manifesting the best, you know what I mean? So that's why you got to scrap it to the rest. I see that I can, you know, like as far as greens, asparagus is something that works with me. And to me, I call asparagus pipe cleaner. So you can write that down real quick, since we're talking about, you know, big penis foods and, you know, helping you become your best you. Asparagus is like pipe cleaner. Look at the way it looks. Think about how it comes out of your urine, how it makes it smell. Some people think it smells nasty. I particularly think it smells great. You know, it don't taste too bad either. You'd be surprised. That's right. I do anything that's different to try, you know, to utilize what I got to grow. And that's something that I've tried along the way. And, you know, some people call it shibamvu or whatever, where they, you know, they drink their urine, and it's supposed to be healing powers, you know, whatever. And it's like, I'm just like willing to try anything, man, because it's like you either train insane or remain the same. That's not my quote, but write it down anyways. Train insane or remain the same. We are all here to just have a beautiful experience, to smile, to have some fun. It's not about doing a routine. That's why doing things as if it's your first time is a beautiful thing. And that's why I try things like this, man. You know, you got to do things. And, you know, I'm even thinking about my crazy dreams I just had, and like I got, you know, Ace of Base song was playing, I was jumping out of a plane. That's right, man. You know, I ain't gotta, you know, when I go to sleep at night, I'm battling it out in the astral realms. When I'm lucid, I'm a massive giant with my huge piece of meat dropping to my massive pecs, and I'm stomping the concrete. I'm able to lick it, and I'm able to be my best. And other times I'm in the astral realms, and I'm out of my body, and I feel that, you know, this whole thing's divine. I know the smile is felt. I know that love is felt. I feel my chakra system, the crown up there, the third eye, the heart, always come from that love, man. And the penis, of course. Look at that. The penis is on the root. It's a beautiful thing, and that's definitely where you can utilize all these feelings in the astral realms. Like I say, man, when I go to sleep at night, I'm dripping that DMT. I'm asleep sorcerer, and I ain't got to snort for it, jab a vein for it. All I got to do is sleep, and I'm feeling this. I'm feeling these feelings, and I can, you know, I'm here to share with you that, you know, what we got going inside of us is all divine, man. And, you know, this is more, we're more than the body, and we're here to manifest the best bodies we can. So make sure you're making everything feel like the first time. Try things that are outside your comfort zone, because that's where we grow. And with that, you know, make sure you guys follow me on my social media. Get at me in the BCC. I can definitely teach these techniques in greater details. I'm here to motivate you. I can set you up with, you know, fitness plans, diet plans, all that good stuff. Really get at me. I'm here for you. You guys are beautiful. I just want to tell you guys that I love you. Make sure you guys, you know, ring the bell, you know, the bell notification, so you get the daily content for, you know, this big penis manifestation, the magic that we have within. And yeah, man, I'm putting it out daily, so make sure you ring that bell. I don't hear no bell. Ring the bell! Alright, so, you know, Stallone, Rocky, like I said, he would really appreciate it if you ring the bell. With that, I love you guys. We're going to have plenty more beautiful experiences to come. I'll see you around.